What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're playing a cool ass deck that I saw online the other day. I forgot I was just browsing Reddit, or not Reddit, Twitch at some point for wild streamers, and I saw someone playing this a similar list to this. And I thought it was really fucking cool, and I really wanted to try it. So I'm playing it. I'm a very simple person. Deck looks like fun, I play it. So yeah, with that being said though, if you guys have other deck recommendations, please leave them down below. Because again, if the deck looks cool enough, there's very high odds that I actually play the deck. But yeah, besides that, if I'm not mistaken, this deck wins with just like OTK hyenas. You know, you play some of these guys, you attack with your shit. You know, Starving Buzzard does Starving Buzzard things, so lets you draw through your deck pretty quickly. You can dredge this up to the top, it costs 2, it's pretty solid and whatnot. Also, like, you know, make Hyena cost 0 and blah 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 blah. Deck looks really cool. I don't know how good it's going to be against Big Shaman or Pirate Rogue. I forgot what matchup I saw it play, but it looked pretty cool. I don't even remember if it won or lost. This was like a week and a half ago. Whatever the fuck's, it was like day 1 of the set release. The mini set release, so yeah. Anyways, though, with all that being said, how about we queue up the first one and let's see how it goes. Alright, guys, with that being said, I'll see y'all there. Alright, so the matchup I wasn't sure about. This is actually not bad here. This is insane. Yeah, I'll keep this. This one's actually pretty solid. It's Queen Harpoon on turn 2. I'm still a little bit worried, depending on what he hits. I mean, it's much easier, much harder to win. Devouring Swarm, I think it's just an insane card, huh? I feel like that card has to be insane. Like, actually, I feel like it has to be insane. There's no way it's bad. Right? Right? This is not just me being fucking copium. There's no way it's bad. Oh, shoot, this guy's a beast. I always forget that this card is a beast. Oh, it's, okay, never mind. This matchup should be much easier, I'd like to say. I can play this here. Depending on what he plays, I mean, worst comes to worst, I can do, like, Timberwolf this, and then I have 2 more of these, which is pretty cool. Okay, no. It's just, pointing out the Harpoon is insane. Yeah. I want to see 2 beasts. 2 good beasts. Oh, that's a really good fucking beast. That's actually like the best one to hit. What's the other ones? This is not a beast, which kind of sucks, but I might be forced to take this. To be fair, I don't mind discovering a hyena or a starving buzzard or something like that. Let's start with this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this here. Oh, would not have drawn that one. Yeah, I'm gonna just take the Buzzard here. Buzzard's pretty strong. Buzzard's really strong with this hand, right? Because I can do like this, Buzzard, play both of these, draw 4. Like, that's like insane. This is your minions, right? Okay, perfect. That's actually like really good for me. Basically just draw through my entire deck. I gotta kill this one. This. Beautiful. This draws 2. This draws another 2. Okay, we chilling now. I think we have lethal in a couple turns. Like, this hand's like really fucking strong. 6, 7, 8. That's like a lot. Like, depending on what he plays here, right? Like, I couldn't even technically do this here. Actually, how much damage is that? What the fuck? That's a lot. I wish I had 1 more mana. Because then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16. Not quite enough. Let's start with this. That's a really good draw. Maybe I wanted to save that, but I think I wanted to play it here. I know I burned a card here, but it's not the end of the world. Again, depending on what he has, Hyena, Tundra Rhino here is also like just insanely close to lethal. It's a little bit annoying that we drew both hyenas, because now like the harpoon is a little bit worse. Right, like the best cards I guess to hit left would be like this or Springpaw. That's a card I don't want to see. Like at all. I guess I just take this here, right? Give a minion poisonous to kill that. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's not quite enough. It's enough with this, I guess. I could have done it the other way to have an open spot on my board, but I should have done it the other way to have an open spot on my board. But again, this requires him having second Snowfall Guardian. I mean, he had it. I guess I fucked up then. Big 10, he plays Grumble. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm fucked here. Oh well. Did I miss a hero power last turn? If I did, I'm a little bit bad at the game. Oh yeah, no. My guess is it's gonna be Grumble, Snowfall. Or Macaw. And then I'm just dead. If he doesn't freeze my board, he's dead. 100% he just dies to these two. I had to hope he didn't drop both Snowfalls or something. Like, you know, it could have happened. It didn't, sadly. I guess... Tavish, I guess, is still a good draw, but it's still not perfect. I kind of fucked up. This one is kind of like my loss. Like, I'll take full responsibility. If I would have done the proper trade, which is deal 1 to his face, and attack this with the 1/1, I'd have an open spot. I could, once Spring Release, give it poisonous, kill that. But yeah, no, I fucked up. If he has the Macaw, he has the Macaw. If he has the Shadowwalk, he has the Shadowwalk. There's nothing I could realistically do. To be fair though, his draw is also insane. Double Dungeoneer is like the best possible draw in that deck. I've played a lot of free Shaman, and the games where you draw, like, first of all, like games where it was 0 Primal Dungeoneers, really, really hard games. Games with okay, well, he had it. I was expecting completely different angle, but yeah, I'm just dead. Oh well. No, yeah, his draw is just insane. As I was saying, games with 0 Primal Dungeoneers are, in my opinion, really hard to win. Like, this card is just nuts. Games with 1, like, actually, like, the win rate of my games with 1 Dungeoneer draw go up, I think, like, 20%. Well, maybe not 20, but, like, at least 5 to 10% win rate. And with both, it's, like, 15 to 20. It's actually insane. Like, the fact that this card just... these 2 cards drew him 4 cards. Like... that's really fucking good. And he didn't low roll hitting the ice fishing that was in his deck. But yeah, no, like, that card is actually fucking cracked. I think it might be the single best card in Shaman. Like, I would say it's better than Snowfall, it's better than Grumble, it's better than Shadowwalk, it's better than, you know, Bukan, it's better than Macaw. Card's nuts. Card is actually nuts. The fact that, like, actually, I'll talk about it more in the next game. Another Shaman. I mean, again, I'm mulling for a big Shaman. It's the most popular deck for that class. But yeah. It's just hard mull this shit. Again, we're looking for Harpoon. We're looking for... this is straight trash. But yeah, no, getting back to the Primal Dungeoneer. Primal Engineer, the fact that I think it's the only card in that deck in Free Shaman, both Highlander and not Highlander, that you keep no matter what. Like, against Big Shaman, you keep it. Against Pirate Rogue, you keep it. Against anything, you keep it. You know, even cards like Snowfall Guardian, right? Insane card against aggro, you don't keep it against control. Or slower decks. Or things like Mutinous, you'll keep against combo, but you won't keep against aggro. Or, you know, things like that. Primal Engineer is good no matter what. Against aggro, you can draw into... Okay, it's Bomb. That's super fucking bad for me. This hand is just bad for me, if I'm being honest. Guess this could be fine, but... Yeah. But yeah, it's the only card in that entire deck that you keep no matter what. And I do think it's possibly the best card in the deck. And I'm pretty sure it's the best card in Shaman. The card is so fucking broken. The card would be broken even if there were no... I don't want to say if there were no good... What am I trying to say? Like, even if there were no good nature spells, like, Healing Rain would just start seeing play. Or, you know, there's a whole bunch of cards, like, even though they're not the best, they'll start seeing play just because that card is nuts, right? It's actually fucking crack. Is this not Bomb? Is this just actual Thief? If it's actual Thief, I mean, I feel like we have a better chance if we draw a Harpoon anytime soon. But I slammed this as I was expecting Thief. So I was expecting to trade there and then him to pass the turn. I just need to get a little bit more card advantage. I guess I just do this. As much as I hate doing this play here, I think it's the right call. I could have played one Hyena, but the thing is I'm still hoping to hit the second Tundra Rhino off a Harpoon. And this way, like, I'd say I'm in a really good position if I can do that. I have a play for in 2 turns with Tavish. Which, I mean, the card is just nuts. And if it is Bomb, I guess I'm taking, if I get it, upgraded Snipe 100%. Yeah, I mean, hey. There are 4 in your deck, you drew 3 of them. This is not normal. At all. Actually, what the fuck is that? Secret Passage with 4 in your deck and you hit 3 out of 4. Must be nice. I guess I just take 12. Like, there's nothing I can do with this hand. If I had my last game start, I could have beaten this, but with the start, I can't beat this. Quite literally just had a perfect draw. What was it? It was a turn 2 Wild Pondle, turn 3 more. Okay. I mean, sometimes these things happen. Yeah, it happens. I still think it's probably Bomb just with a weird gang up package, or maybe Tess, but yeah, I dislike how this deck works, if I'm being honest. I hate the interaction of this card with Wild Pondle. I think it's really bad. Go with that. This, I guess, is fine. It's actually not that bad here. It doesn't kill anything this turn, but if they're still on the battlefield, this plus this kills them. So I could have killed one with Overwhelm, but I'm pretty sure I just lost if I did that. So I'm taking 8 here. I'm at 13. I think I could still potentially win from 13 HP. It's hard, but it's definitely something that can be done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This deck is actually really interesting, and I feel like it's really fucking hard to play. Like, I'm trying to think of like all the different possible lines I can see with the deck, and it's just like, huh. These are not great. Is he even playing secrets in his deck? What the fuck? You have 9 cards in hand. He had 9 cards in hand, so you don't want to just burn it. I hate the fact that it worked that way. That's a little bit obnoxious. It's actually so... I like when I see decks that I'm not expecting to see. Because this is, like, really cool, in my opinion. Starving Buzzard would be an insane top deck here. Actually, broken top deck here would be Starving Buzzard. That's not a Starving Buzzard. I want to hit Hero Power. Fuck it, YOLO. There's so many good ones. Okay, that's good. So this is 4 now. I sadly can't do that trade there. Alright. If this is an explosive trap, I'm chilling. Even if it is explosive trap, I mean, I'm not in the worst position, I'm just not optimal. I'm not in the optimal one. That's the one you choose to kill over the 1/1. Interesting angle. I'm not saying I disagree with that, but I disagree with that. I mean, I guess you can stab it, but... This card, in my opinion, is much more terrifying. Okay, that's fine, I beat that. Such unlucky draw. Of course you have it. Okay. I mean, my hand could not be worse, but hey. I was hoping to hit Hoffer here. Hoffer was by far the best one to hit. It was also better to play Hyena here instead of this. I would have still had the kill on it. Or this, and I would have been able to kill this one. No, I couldn't have put this one. I was 1 mana off. 2 hero power. Sorry, 2 plus 1 for the thing. Sorry, hero power 1. Yeah, I could have played this. I would have been able to kill this one as well. That would have been much better. This just gets a free trade there now. I do get to do this trade here, which is pretty good for me. He's going face. That's pretty greedy. I mean, not if he actually has just all of his fucking nulls. I mean, again, he won this one because of his turn 3 secret passage that summoned 3 of them. And then I never saw other good cards for the rest of the game. This game is fucking trash. This game is fucking trash. Oh well. Happens. His draw was actually perfect. It's the only better thing he could have seen was a second gang up. But no, I mean, he saw every single null and both shadow steps. Oh well. We have time for one more. Let's get up. Alright. Mirror match. Let's go. I'm expecting Bomb Rogue or another Rogue actually. No one plays this class. I'm gonna keep tracking. I don't want the other ones. This is the best turn 1. There we go. It's insane how important this card is. I also love, by the way, how much of a portion of this deck I have golden. It makes me very happy to look at. That's fine, I guess. I can hit hyenas, I can hit starving buzzards. Really good. So, trade your card. Do your tradable shit. Yep. Yep. That's the thing, you just can't be surprised anymore whenever you see a rogue. The fact that this card is active here is the most obnoxious thing on the fucking planet. Again, Secret Passage needs to be changed, where you put your entire hand back into your deck. You don't get to keep cards you draw. In my opinion, that's how that should work. Okay, well, I feel like I've already lost this game. Quite literally, my hope to win this game is actually just gone. It's Bomb Rogue, and he clearly already has an insane start. I can't actually beat that deck. Maybe with Tavish, but nah, I'm way too far behind. It was turn 1, 4, 5. I don't know who at Blizzard thought that was a fair move, but they should consider removing him from his post. Oh, man. That start used to be insane when fucking druids would do it. We used to be able to go innervate coin, turn 1 chill one Yeti, and you're just like, what now? And now it's just like, huh, rogues do this because our Secret Passage is broken. This whole hand is trash. Just 2. At least this way my hyena grows a little bit. This is, I guess, this is still really easy for him to kill. The deal 3 SI extortion into stab, but I feel like I have to develop a threat somehow, or he just has both wild paw nulls. Yeah, it makes sense. All that math checks out. By the way, I hope you guys all have a beverage. I got me a monster because I'm exhausted. As you guys can probably hear from my voice. I just sound, in my opinion, I sound exhausted today. I'm dead next turn. There's nothing I can do. I'm just dead next turn. Maybe I can't even play Tavish if I draw Tavish. This is the only way I don't just die here. Because my guess is you're gonna go double death rattle into bomb. Do you also have the backstab? Yep, of course you do. I survived that one here. I couldn't kill him, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was the best angle I had. You just had to have every single answer. Man, I want Rogue to get utterly destroyed. Like, actually just, like, delete that class. It's the only class I actually dislike playing against. I would play against a million big shamans in a row before I'd play against more rogues. If I'm being honest, I'll play against a million big shamans in a row. Anyways, with that being said, let's skip the next one. Alright, a druid. Let's assume it's a rogue because again, no one plays the druid class. To be fair, I can't keep any of this since either of the decks, so. But yeah, no. Generally right now, whenever I see any class that's not shaman, I just assume it's rogue. That might be problematic and might be a really bad way to see the game, but more times than not, I feel like I'm actually correct where it's not Oh, it actually is not. Okay. I stand corrected. It's Togwaggle. I need to find a starving buzzard and a harpoon, like, now. This joke's on him. If I can draw my entire deck before he makes me draw my entire before he steals my deck, I win the game. That's how this game works. If I die to fatigue from drawing my whole deck, it means that he'll die from fatigue when he steals my deck. And if this, okay, that's still not ideal, but I can deal with that. This whole hand is kind of trash. I'm fine doing this because I have the second one in hand. That's really nice. I wish that this was bigger than a 2-1, but I could see how it being bigger than a 2-1 is a little bit broken. Maybe just a 2-2, so it doesn't just die. Yeah, I'm fucked. I need to find like a whole bunch of just smaller ones to cycle. That's actually really good. I take a lot of damage here doing this play, but I have to accept it. I have to take this, which sucks. I would love to take the Starry Buzzard, but I take it next turn. I can take it this turn, I guess, but I still... Okay. This is not ideal because I have to take it next turn now. It's my only real answer to the card he just played for this thing. I was like potentially draw this for turn. If I draw Devouring Swarm for turn, I have a little bit more leeway, but yeah, it's fine. Because he still dies to poisonous. It's just that I want to get extra card draw off this. Although I can't really play it now. This is pain. Okay, yeah, these were all trash. I should play the other one. That was really bad on my part. Yeah, I should have played this one first. That one was really, really unfortunate on my part. Oh my god, this whole sequence of draws was unfortunate. I want to hit one of my tokens. Beautiful. Okay. Now I can... set up a taunt. Harpoon number 2 is insane. Okay. This is really good. I was about to say, this is really good because he needs something like this to be able to wipe my board. And even then, I gotta keep 1/1/1 alive. I mean, a 1/1 doesn't really do much here, but it's still better than nothing. He also needs to have minions on board for me to actually go off and kill him, but hey. Rage sometimes. Can I hit a beast? No. Fuck me. I mean... I don't want to draw the other Rhino, just in case it's in the bottom of my deck. In which case I would love to get it with the Delve. Or not Delve, Dredge. Delve. I've been playing a little bit too much Magic recently, as you can tell. Now I wish there was a card that just made my beast cost 0. Or cost 1 less. Ooh. That's actually a nuts draw here. Oh, sure, I need to do this. Beautiful. What can save me some time? That doesn't... I guess this helps a little bit. Prevents him from attacking me. Ice Trap is the one I want to hit. He can't play anything this turn, except for a minion. Okay. Oh, I guess that's a card, huh? I forgot that this is a card that I didn't have an answer for. Oh well. If I get back a turn with this hand, I have lethal. If I have enough mana. So, that's a thing. Okay. It's 0 mana Rhino, right? So it's Rhino, Hyena, Alleycat, this. And I could trade into there. I don't know if these are going to be nearly big enough, but I can hope. If he has a second call, I mean, he has a second call, right? We got the second one. Oh well. At a certain point, there's nothing you can realistically do. This doesn't do anything. It saves me 4 health. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. He had lethal before he played that. No, he didn't. Never mind. I'm dumb. I can't do math. 14, 18, 21, yeah. He was 3 damage off. With Twig, he had lethal beforehand. If I was able to discount the cards in my hand by 1, I had won this game, which is the annoying part. Yeah, I would have won the game if my whole hand was discounted by 1, or if I had a little bit more mana. I'm fairly certain I could have won the game. If my hand was discounted by 1, I would have won the game, 100%. Why do Druid players insist on jerking their own dicks? But yeah, no. Yeah, I need a little bit more mana. Oh well. This deck might just actually be hot trash. It's fun though. Like, if you can actually figure out how the fuck to play it properly, this deck is a lot of fun. Like, an absurd amount of fun. It's like, it's cool trying to figure out, like, oh, do I have lethal with these things? Druids are hard. Bomb Rogue is just rogue. Well, rogues in general are just rogue. To be fair, I feel like that first game was the game we had the highest likelihood of winning. And our opponent, I mean, turn 3, he had played 4 4/5s. I mean, it happens. There's nothing you can do against draws like that. I feel like even if I was playing, like, even Big Shaman would have lost to that, I feel. Maybe not. If the Big Shaman had... No, if a Big Shaman had equally as good of a draw, the rogue player never wins. One of the reasons I like playing Big Shaman is it's just like, if I have a good enough draw, no deck can actually beat me. Oh my god, it's fucking Tree of Life. Tree of Life is the greatest meme card, in my opinion, in the game. I'm glad I now own one. I don't even think I had one. Did I have one? I don't think so. Let's see. I don't think I had one, though. No, I did not. But I do now. I'm good at the game. Confirmed. What the fuck? I guess I didn't have any other cards I opened. Or is the game just bugged? Oh, no, I had the selection. Anyways, with all that being said, even though we did not win, I hope this was a good enough spotlight for a cool new deck that people can try. I think if you're in more of a tempo place, I feel like this deck could be nuts. Just like this deck, like, draws a lot of cards, right? Against Free Shaman, we could have definitely won that game if you didn't have double Snowfall Guardian, Grumble, Macaw. You know, sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. What the fuck can you do? Against that Rogue, again, we could have also won that game. Bomb Rogue was a little bit harder, to the point where I just think that matchup is basically unwinnable for most decks. And that Druid, I mean, Druid is a really hard matchup for any tempo-based class and one that wants to do damage, because they're typically faster and they can set up enough armor / taunts to the point where it doesn't matter. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though we didn't get a win. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace.